A protector of wildlife is fighting back against the bulldozing of Galveston's wetlands. The nonprofit organization Artist Boat is racing against the clock to buy land on the island before it is developed into a 52-home neighborhood. So far, they've raised more than half of the money, but there's still a lot of work to be done. Fox 26's Jade Flury is joining us now live in Galveston. And Jade, where does the project stand right now?
Anthony, the Anchor Bay Limited is giving the nonprofit organization until February to raise $6.5 million to preserve the land here at the Anchor Bay Peninsula. So far, they've raised $4.2 million, but that's still short of their fundraising goal.
Well, that's all natural.
Galveston's Anchor Bay Peninsula is an oasis for nature.
Wetlands are very important, not just to Galveston Island, but to all of our planet.
But the 140-acre peninsula is at risk of being developed into a neighborhood that could destroy the ecosystem.
So if we don't save it, it'll be filled, bulkheaded, and developed with 52 quite large homes.
The executive director of Artist Boat says the development of the land would displace over 600 species of wildlife.
90% of all fish, shrimps, and crabs that we harvest to eat have some part of their life cycle in a wetland or an estuarine environment like we have in Galveston Bay.
Not only would the wildlife be harmed, but the development of coastal lands makes flooding worse during hurricane season.
Wetlands provide some traction. So when the hurricane comes and all that energy of water comes across, the wetlands kind of grab it like sandpaper and slow down the wave energy.
The developer and owner of the land, Anchor Bay Limited, is giving the nonprofit until next year to purchase and preserve the peninsula.
And we have a 2-year option to purchase the land from them. And if we don't, then they will develop the land.
In a statement, the developer said in part, Anchor Bay is and has been an active collaborator with the Artist Boat to form the Coastal Heritage Preserve. As developers, our job is to make money, of course. However, there is not a prohibition on making money and doing something great with an investment.
It's not good for humans to develop every square inch of the planet.
Artist Boat still has to raise $2.3 million to secure the wetlands here at the Anchor Bay Peninsula. If they don't raise the funding, then the organization will have to become a land mitigation partner with the developer. Reporting from Galveston, Jade Flury, Fox 26 News.